Peeps, it's beet pulling day. Now, am I going to pull all of these? No, I ain't, because some of them still have a ways to go, but there are some very nice sized beets in there that I'm going to pull up today, and I'm going to go ahead and pickle some beets and probably freeze dry some of these greens, and then I'm also going to can some greens. I don't know that I'll have time to do that today, so that's why I think I'm going to freeze dry some. Now guys, we are forecasted to be real close to freezing starting Friday morning. Tomorrow, they're talking about another severe weather day. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But this morning, we're going to get to picking some of these beets. Now, I've had several of you comment on how beautiful they look, and we agree, they look very beautiful. This was kind of unintentional, and the way we grew these beets. Now, I did plant some outside up front several times, and the freeze got them. And so Greg, after he spreaded our compost in here a couple of months ago, he thought he needed to stabilize the soil, so he just threw the seed out willy-nilly. And this is what we got, and I honestly have never seen more beautiful greens in the past before. So I'm going to get to pulling these because we are going to need this space when we're ready to put more of our tomatoes in. Now Greg's going to put some up there today, and this back here we got to get cleaned up, and we got to go ahead and cut some of these pepper plants down. Some of them are alive, but we lost most of them in the freeze back in December, I believe. But yeah, we're going to get to pulling these. So let's see what I got. I got my handy dandy Beaver cart here, and I think this is going to be brilliant to throw those beets in there so I can wash them off. I had one of my subscribers give me that idea, and I'm going to use it. So let's get to picking. Now there's some I spotted the other day that I know are ready to come out. Woo! Beautiful. Yes. These are going to be great canning size, guys. Great canning size. See what else we got in here. Oh yeah. Now, I know most of you know that beets are a superfood. Extremely good for you. They're good for your liver. They're good for your kidneys. They are high in antioxidants. And boy, are we going to have a beautiful harvest. I'm excited because, you know, last year the voles got them, and this year we've been able to fend them off with the conventional way. That's all I'm going to say. So let me show you what I get when I'm done. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now guys, I could hide some Easter eggs in here. And I'm sure I'll still have some of these in the ground when Easter comes around. So we may be doing that, but look at these leaves. Woo, so beautiful. I could eat them right out of the ground right now. I'm gonna let that one sit a little longer. I think I got me a good enough start here to start canning up and freeze drying the leaves. Guys, I can't emphasize how beautiful these greens are, and I think the chicken can eat some of these. The chickens can eat some of these, so I'll give them some treats today. So you can see I still have a whole lot to go, and what's going to be brilliant about this is I'll be able to can up a whole lot, but I'll also be able to freeze dry the beets and the beet greens, guys, and add that to smoothies. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I know, see these beet chews and stuff like that on TV and talk about how good it is for your heart and your blood pressure and a blood cleanser. Well, freeze drying them will keep 99.9% of their nutritional value, and it can help me consume probably 2 beets a day in my smoothie. So that's why we're really big on growing beets and beet greens, because we can get a lot of our vitamins and a lot of our nutrition really quick in just one little drink, one little setting. See, this cart allows us to get a lot of the mud and dirt off before we even get close to the house. Gee, those are some pretty beets, aren't they, Papa? Papa loves beets. Now, if you're harvesting your beets, guys, to can, you're going to need to boil them first, and you want to leave about an inch and a half of the greens on there, and you also want to leave the roots. You don't want to cut those off or they'll bleed out. So I'm getting ready to can up, guys. I wanted to show you how beautiful these beets are, and those beet greens are just overwhelmingly beautiful. So I'm going to get to canning these. I'm going to put the video down below on how to can these. Super easy. I think that video is like 4 minutes long. It's a very good video. Very quick, gets to the point. So go ahead and check that out if you're wanting to know what to do with your beets. And then I'll do another video when I freeze dry the beet greens and show you how that turns out. But anyway, you guys keep an eye on the sky here in North Texas. It's crazy. It's kind of cold out there right now. I think it's about 50 degrees, but this morning it was like 42. It said 38 in one of the high tunnels. So we're getting close, guys, and we're going to have to keep an eye on the weather these next 5 or 6 days. But anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. God bless. See you soon.